All right, my name is Jeremy. I am the lead software engineer at San Antonio's Web Design. This is a video about what is SEO and how San Antonio web design customers are becoming SEO experts. Okay, if you don't want to watch the video, you can check out the blog at San Antonio's Web Design /SEO.html. It's also on Medium under what is SEO. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Our customers are becoming SEO experts through watching our videos, through checking out our blog and reading them, and really just having conversations with us during the web design, app development, SEO process. We normally give our customers tips that you won't actually find on our blog or on our our YouTube videos. So keep that in mind. You get what you pay for with us. If you give us a lot of, if you pay for a web design service, app development service, or SEO service, you're gonna get a lot more from us than you might get from any other web design, app development, or SEO company. Because we make sure we do our best to make sure you are informed about what exactly you're getting into, so you can make the best of your investment and not just come out with a pretty web design or an app. Not just functionality either. We're going to give you the inside and out of how everything works so you can understand what exactly you need to do to keep your business working, moving forward, regardless of if you are working with us at that particular time, because we don't want to leave you out in the dark. Okay, so let's go in. Let's get into what is SEO. Okay, basically SEO is search engine optimization. That basically means your website will have to follow key standards to work well with search engines. If you optimize your website to work well with search engines, you will rank higher on that search engine. That is what SEO is. It's all about optimizing your web pages to work well with search engines. It's very simple. The explanation of the title is simple. Let's get a little deeper into this. Okay, so before you even speak to a web designer or marketing agency or anything, you can have a firm grasp on the basics after watching this video or reading the article. Again, we don't want you to feel like you're, getting screwed or we want you to have an understanding before going into any contracts, so that it's going to help you with that. Right? The better your SEO is, the better your brand or product will do, because you're going to get a lot more for your time investment. You can get a lot for your money investment, but you also want to focus on your time investment. You're not always going to want to have to spend thousands of dollars on ads. Sometimes maybe you can coast on organic SEO, which is what we encourage most of our customers to do. Okay? Now, you want your SEO to be as good as possible so your content can be found. Your website, YouTube channel can be findable this way. If your website has really good SEO, your website will show up at top of Google's page listings, which is exactly what you want to get those free users to convert into money in your pocket so you can reinvest in the business or buy a boat, whatever the goal is. So the websites that are least optimized for these keywords, your keywords, will show up farther away from the first page, obviously. The basics of SEO are kind of as follows. The most prominent search engine right now, of course, is Google. It's not Bing, it's not Yahoo, it's not Ask Jeeves or any of that. It's Google. So most companies are targeting Google because that's where the money is. That's what everybody's using. Nobody's using Bing. No one's using Yahoo anymore. This is Google's time right now. That might change, but for right now, Google is it. So we're going to focus our SEO efforts on Google. Okay. As I mentioned, the least optimized websites will not rank as well on Google. You make sure your metadata on top of your page is correctly configured. If you're using WordPress, you'll use Yoast and configure different settings on there. If it is custom developed, we'll of course handle your metadata for the most part. or show you how to do it in the cases where you don't want our maintenance package, which rarely happens, by the way. Even if you have WordPress or whatever servers you get with us, we always offer maintenance as well, whether in a package deal or at a per service fee, whichever is better for you. Now, as far as getting your SEO right, you want to make sure that not only do you have the right keywords in there, you also want to make sure you focus on long tail keywords. You want to make sure you are making plenty of content for the search engine to find you. If you don't have enough content, Google will not prioritize your website because they will not see you as an authority. If your website has 2 articles, why would they think you're an authority? All they have is the data on your website. They are ranking your website. They're not ranking you. They're not ranking your degree. They're not ranking your social media page. They are ranking your website. So the more content you have on that website, the more Google will think you're an authority on the subject, on your niche, on your business, right? So have a ton of content, 50 articles, 100, 200, hell, get as many as you can, all right? And Google will think you are the authority. And even if you're not writing a ton of blog articles, maybe you're writing a bunch of information on your index page, on your about page, on your services pages, whatever you're focusing on, you want to make sure that you can convey to Google that you are the expert in that industry. Okay? So you're going to need a lot of content to convey that message. Otherwise, you're all going to be posting on social media, and you're always going to be paying for traffic. And honestly, if you spend a couple days writing 10 articles a day, you're probably going to outrank like 50% of your competitors anyway. I mean, even in our niche, we've got the top competing web design services have like 10 articles. So when we bust out our 100 articles and our 100 videos, we're going to outrank them like that. It's going to be great. I mean, we're already doing so well already. We're on the second page and we're getting thousands and thousands of viewers already. I mean, we get a lot of inquiries about web design and app development, SEO and such. So think about that. If you're getting a lot, let's say your business gets a lot of inquiries about web design, or whatever your service is, right? You're already getting a lot of inquiries with maybe 5 articles. Why don't you bump that up to 15? Bump it up to 20. Bump it up to 100. Once you bump up your content on your page, you are gonna get a ton of users. Your SEO is gonna be amazing. Even if you have 50 articles and half of them are garbage, if 10 of those get you 1,000 viewers per article, that's 10,000 users a month. You can convert 3% of that, and you have a high-end sale product, you're gonna make a ton of money. Think about that. More users, more money. That's what we're here for. We're here to make you money. Yes, we charge for web design. Yes, we charge for app development. Yes, we charge for SEO work. But at the end of the day, everything we do is to help make your business better, right? So let's get back into the video. I know it's a little side rant. I'm sorry. Let's focus on this. So more about the SEO. You mentioned long tail keywords. How to find keywords. If you need to find keywords, you can look up Google Trends. Google space TRENDS. Google Trends. If you go on Google Trends, it says trends.google.com. But if you go on that site and you type in any word, like let's say you are a garage, let's say you sell garage openers. It's pretty niche, right? Let's say you sell garage openers. You go onto the site there, you type in garage openers, you can see how many people are looking up garage openers in a 12-month time frame, in a 1-month time frame. You can look at how many people are doing it per month, and also associated keywords with this. Okay, so that's going to help you with your initial research as far as SEO and what things to target when you're writing these articles, or we can write them for you. right? It's part of our SEO services, writing these articles for you, optimizing your pages, technical SEO, the off-page SEO, all of those things, right? Making sure you get found on Google. That is exactly what we do. That's why we're here. All right, so that's pretty much it for our SEO fundamentals page here, or video here. So if you need more information, you want to get the full article, go to sanantoniowebdesign.com/SEO.html. And if you want any more information about web design, app development, SEO, go to sanantoniowebdesign.blog. If you want to speak with myself, or anybody in the company about getting your website developed, your app developed, or getting SEO from us, just go to any page on our site and you can chat with an agent here and get the information you need so we can set up a contract with you and get started on your app, on your SEO, or on your website. All right, thanks so much for watching. You want to see more videos like this? Again, check out the blog, check out this YouTube channel, like, subscribe, follow, and turn on notifications so you can get notified every time we make a new video that can help your business make more money.